you can enter go or you can enter more for like further assistance. So I don't know what's further assistance. So let me go for go, and they give you a list of user inputs like from where you can choose. And old man, many guesses. To be lucky enough to get the murder. Okay. I'm not lucky, so I get the murderer. I do not find the murderer, and the number of attempts you've made for guessing the murderer, it's unbound. Right? Am I right?
It's garbage.
Okay. So please start to play again. Yes. And available checked persons. I think available checked persons is the hints they mean. The hints the program is giving you.
But actually, the game handled. We have found it in the first selection, the first choice itself. But the game runs.
I would like to say something about this, because when you write yes with uppercase letter in the beginning, this will be seen as a variable. So if it works only because the one that you would like to choose comes first, so you could instantiate it with that one. So if you would like to use uppercase letters, you need the hyphenation both. Yeah. But often it works because it's the first option.
So we have to stop this and we'll try the game one more time.
I don't think so.
No,
because
it works. It works.
Works.
Yeah, it seems like it works. So
yeah. So the next hint, and to make a guess, enter go or further assistance, type more. So like when I get more here, gives me 2 hints and an instantiation error. So you can start over again. So the one thing I quite found about games, you either get a hint, 1 hint, and you have to guess the murder, and you say the murder is incorrect, and you give more hints, and then you get to guess the murder. So it could have been handled better in case you had given a more number of hints, probably at least a 5 or 6 hint. That would be helpful.
If they want a hint, they can get the hint, or they can guess. They might ask them an option for that, because if you given with a single hint, we can't find the murderer who is it. So next time for guessing you should give an option. It might, because for every time we can't guess a thing.
Yeah, maybe that would have been more attractive, like if you had given options like a menu choice. The player wants hint, or the player wants to guess the murder, or the player wants to exit the game. Something like a menu choice that would be more interactive and easy to handle.
I'm sorry, what happens if you type more now?
They try to generate hint, and one of the variable they're passing is showing an instantiation error. That's what when I traced that, when I ran it with trace, and the code is well commented, and documentation is also very good. But I think the code could have had less number of lines. It's pretty long enough, and some of the predicates could have been avoided. And the input, one of the places it says, if I give more here, it again gives you, what the user is supposed to enter in one place is yes or no, but the term more works there. I can show you that. Okay. Everything it says invalid input. Yes, no, and more. The first few steps I was not confused like how to go about it, but later on, yes, it's pretty confusing like what I'm supposed to input for the data. good points is you have.
But the thing is, it's more interactive. For playing a game, you have to learn more each
Yeah,
step.
you have a,
If you give an input, they will give a big line. You have to learn what to do the next. Okay, then this again.
your explanations of every step is good. I mean, like you have to do this, you have to do this, and maybe you could handle the inputs from the player also, like that. And the number of arguments in your predicate, it's quite large in every predicate. And so that's about it. Any questions? Like, I think I can take some time. Yeah.
But
It's pretty short.
Comment what they say.
Yes, I have a comment.
Yeah.
One misconception and one misunderstanding is that the first, if you type, yes, we do accept that it could generate some errors when you type more. But when you type more, it gives you some information that says that if you look at the outline, the assignment outline, it says once a particular person, once like older man, dressed green, and who have a gun. This combination, this particular combination has been randomly selected and presented. It should not be selected again in the future. So it says available checked persons. Older man, green with knife. This is one available checked person. You should not repeat this combination on the next round. That is what we want to show, not as an information. So that is available checked person, which means that the assignment outline says the combination should not be repeated any other moment afterwards. That is what the program explains. Like look at that. Available checked persons. Old woman, brown, poison, that is innocent. This is one combination which is checked already. So you shouldn't repeat this combination later on time. This is to show you.
Okay, so then I can enter more here, right?
No, the concept is when you type more, it says that you shouldn't repeat that kind of older man. So the program catches the combination older man, brown with poison, which means innocent. So this is one innocent person. So you shouldn't repeat older man, brown with poison. This is already you have mentioned.
Okay, so in case I want more hints, can I press more? Say invalid.
No, I show you before on the lunch time.
Yeah,
I tried to tell you
but
that.
only go works, is it right? The more but does not work when I give immediately after hint is displayed.
Yes, we do accept that.
No, actually, what is the thing? If I go for, if I go for go, then you're saying you should not type the old man, the thing what you give hint, right? We should not repeat it, right? But what the thing is, when I did the same for 3 times, after that it doesn't work. After 3 times it doesn't work. After 3 hints it doesn't work after that.
Okay, so maybe hint by hint, you know that what you're not supposed to repeat, and you enter the input according to that. So that's what the game is about, right?
Yes, that's good.
Okay. So, any other questions? So, any other questions? Okay, thank you. We had a PPT also, but we're just like skipping it.